Hello, everyone. Hello, how you going? Mike's on. Should have checked it before I went on. How is everyone today? Welcome. It was a hot Thursday in Adelaide. Who we got here? G'day, Kathleen. How you going? G'day, Sue. How you got? Brisbane. Is it hot there? It's hot in Adelaide. Or is it? It's rain season. Summer's the rain season, isn't it? In the tropics. I don't know, but Brisbane, just the sound of it sounds hot. Okay, I hope things are all good for you up there. G'day, Janina. G'day, Sue. How you going, people? Welcome. You know the deal. Just share us out. I've got to do some sharing myself. I've been out and about doing some things today, so it's been warm in the car, but the car's got air conditioning, so I'm good. You know, I survived somehow. You know how it is. Driving around, aircon on, flat chat, 2 and 3 juice. Not a problem. How you going, Carly? You shared me out? Oh, good. Can you super share me out? Are you allowed to do that? What's I going to do? I was going to put the... See? It's got the magic word. See? Please, people. Thank you. And I have to do the same thing. I'm just going to share myself out. Let's see. Come on, computer. Copy link. That seems to be the easiest way for me to do it. And then I can get sharing. Yeah, well, it's been hot. I got up some morning and I was like, I got up early at 8 a.m. and I thought, I'm going to go for a ride. And then I had a coffee and then watered the garden and took too much time getting ready. And it was about like 9:30, getting on to 10 o'clock. And then the heat was pouring in. So I'm like, yeah, no, it's too hot because then I wouldn't get back to like 11:30. I went for a ride. But that's okay. Okay, I'm still sharing. Yep. So... I hope that you people have had a wonderful day. And I will start in a minute. I'll start with a group reading, then I'll read who I'm drawn to. If you want any in-depth reading, I'll do 3 cards for anyone. And I don't do a list, though, so I read who I'm drawn to. So if you want a reading and you haven't donated, stay in the chat so I can see your name. Okay, don't be afraid. Okay. You can keep asking, can I have a card, please? Or you can go, what's wrong with your hair? You know, because I like to have a laugh. I like to have a giggle. So that is all good. Okay, groups. So let's see who I've got to share to. Come on. Okay. Let's see. I'm getting so many groups that I just can't, you know what I mean? You get like, I could sit here for 20 minutes sharing myself out. And then you forget which groups that are in and which, you know how you're in some groups and they're like, oh, we're not here for just sharing out stuff. And you're like, I've been kicked out of those before. Just going, yeah, sorry, didn't know. But now I'm at the mindset of if I share it to a group and get kicked out, I'm like, yeah, everything happens for a reason. Don't worry about it. I know. It's not that we don't worry about things or we should be concerned about them, but at the same time, like, what's happened has happened. So are you going to give it energy? You know? I always think about things, but I don't like giving them energy after it's just too much effort. That's it. It's done. It's dusted. Move on. Okay. I have no idea what any of these other groups are, so I'm going to say, yeah, don't worry about it for me. Okay, I'll start with a group reading for everyone. Just doing a couple of clicks here and there because I've got to do everything myself, but that's okay. I don't mind doing it, everything myself. That's what I'm here for. To and then I'll be myself, and then I just put it. Okay. Sorry, people. I'm dribbling on. Okay, I'm going to start with a group reading for anyone. Then I'll read who I'm drawn to. Let's get back to the comment section. Hey, Tarina. Junita. Hey, Maggie. Hey, Gun. Michelle. Donna Marie. Hello. Jenny. Hey, lovelies. How you going? It's good to see you. Okay, I'll start with a group reading for everyone. Okay, what have we got for everyone? Okay. Okay, what do we got? Okay. Interesting. Okay, I have no idea what that card means, but when I get to it, I'll tap into it then. Okay. First card I've got for everyone is... Okay, first card I've got for everyone is take note of intuitive messages. Okay, that means your intuition, it's trying to talk to you and we're not listening at the moment. Okay, people, because we're busy, we're in our heads, we're doing our thing, we've got a lot of things happening at the moment. Okay, so the message is, people, just keep that mind out and listen to the intuition. The intuition is trying to talk to us all. Okay, it's one thing that we all have got if we pay attention to it. Okay, it is one of the basic skills. It's one of the skills that we have to work on and develop, and we only develop it when we start listening to it and start exercising it. Okay, so intuition is very important, but people aren't listening to their intuition on the whole. Okay, that's why this card's inverted. And the next card I've got under it is, well, new beginnings. But see how that's inverted? Because the universe is trying to bring some new stuff into us. Okay, but if we're not going to listen, the universe is going, hey, over there, hey, what about that? Why don't you do that? And the universe is trying to throw us a bone here, people, and it's trying to help us out. It's trying to lead us in new directions, but we're not listening. And when we're not listening, we can't go into new directions. Okay, it's trying to bring in new stuff, new beginnings, inverted, which should be around the other way. But if we were listening to our intuition, then it would just be, hey, new beginnings. Okay, so people, listen to, we really got to listen to our intuition. Okay, it's a game changer. It's there to help us. We don't always understand how the universe works, so sometimes we like, no, that doesn't make sense, I don't want to do that. Okay, it's our choice, it's our free will. Okay, because it should be a time, we should be going into new beginnings, and we should be entering a time of healing. Okay, when we're healing things in our life, we're relaxed. Okay, and when we're seeing, when new experiences come in, they show other stuff up in our life, which leads us into the healing process. So the new stuff, because when we're doing the same thing, we're doing the same thing. Okay, and when we're doing the same thing, not much can get healed. Why? Because we've been doing the same thing for so long that anything that's going to be healed by the way we were doing things has already been healed. Okay, that's why it's important to bring in these new beginnings and listen to our intuition, so we can bring in that time of healing, because we need to heal, people. Because see, I've got this card and it's inverted, spiritual union. Okay, this is about people coming together and, like in soul family, with people they connect with, and just coming in together and being as one, because that's what we want to be. It doesn't necessarily mean partner, it means friends, just people around you, getting those lovely people around you in life, and it's trying to come in. But until we start listening into our intuition and we can go that new beginning and go through that healing process, the universe can't bring it in because we're not ready there. And people, just a reminder, okay, for everyone out there, people are just so caught up in their stuff, and the message is, you are good enough. But see, look, this is inverted, so people are just looking at themselves and for their faults, and we've got to see our faults and we've got to work on them. Okay, but we can't dwell. We take action on them, but if we sit there being too hard on ourselves, then we struggle with the healing process. Okay, and what else have we got for everyone? What's coming up? It's a time here, people, like whatever we're going through in our day-to-day work, just a reminder, people, spiritual strength. We have to use all our tools, everything we know, and we have to bring that strength. And so when we get that mindset and our minds everywhere, okay, negative stuff's happening around us, we have to remind ourselves, okay, because deep down inside we have the strength to change our mind, to get ourselves out of these things, and we are good enough. Even if we don't believe it, we have these strengths and we have these skills, and we have to start exercising them. And the last card is Horned Cactus. Okay, I've got the Horned Cactus card here. Okay, this card, people, this is our last card, and this card is all about this plant. It's in the desert. It's in harsh conditions, not much water, but look, it's full of juice. Okay, it's full of juice. Okay, so it doesn't matter how hard things are around us, how tough things look. Okay, we will survive. We will survive in any condition. That is the promise that I've been given to tell you people. Okay, so stop worrying so much. Okay, worried is a wasted emotion. Okay, you've heard it a lot of time, but we still worry, don't we? Thank God. To be human, to be human, to be human. And that was a great reading for everyone. I hope it has helped you. It has helped me. And who else we got here? Hello, Cindy. Hello, Donna. Hello, Beth. Hello, Michelle again. Hello, Jenny again. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. So I'll read who I'm drawn to. Okay. Hey, Beth. Beth. I've got to turn off the banners. Please share us out there, people. That would be much appreciated. Okay, Beth. You're up. Yay! Let's see what message Spirit has for you. Messages for Beth. The card back. So card came out. I hate that. Card came out. The last reading. So just give it another shuffle. Don't worry. Well, it's come out again. It will come out again. I've done this before and I've pulled the same card out 3 times. I'm like, I guess you want to come out. No, it doesn't matter. Spirit's in charge of these cards, not me. Okay. Ooh, prosperity begins. Okay, Beth, I've got a time that you're coming into prosperity at the moment. Okay. It's all about the seeds that you've been planting, Beth. You've been planting a lot of seeds. The work, making effort, and as we do those, we sometimes get a bit stressed out. We're like, when's it coming? When's it coming? It's a very powerful time to be manifesting. We're extremely good manifestors when we want to be, and by putting all the effort in, and by stepping forward and making the effort, and doing what you must do, it's going to be paying off. But as we know, that when we plant seeds, they take time to grow, and we must nurture and we must water them. They are not instant things where we reap rewards. Okay. I need a bigger desk. I always need a bigger desk. Okay. So just underlining that, I've got patience and planning. Okay. So if you do the planning, you do the work, and it's all about watering those seeds. Okay. Okay. Well, just keep planning and keep planning, and be patient. Okay, because this is just Spirit's telling me that they're going to come through, but you just got to be patient. I hate that word, patient. Really? What are they saying? God, give me patience, but give it to me now. Damn straight. Okay. Because you know what it's like. We can't always divine timing, and things have to unfold, and we always want stuff sooner rather than later. But there's we've got to learn. There's lessons along the way, and there's knowledge to gain. Okay, the universe, we can manifest, go boom, there you go, win the lottery. Okay, but what are you going to learn? Nothing. And you're probably just going to, and people go, oh yeah, I'd do it. No, winning the lottery. No, it's not going to solve any dramas. It takes too many lessons. It takes too much joy of life and doing things and building your own confidence and building your own joy, because that's part of the journey. Okay, the next card I've got for you is inverted. Okay, meditate and contemplate. Okay, this is all about clearing your mind and getting that quiet time. Okay. Okay, so this is telling me you're too much. There's a bit too much up in your head at the moment, because it's underlining the meditate and contemplate, which is inverted, which says this is telling me you're too much in your head. Okay, so need to really get grounded and really look at what chatter is going on and what you need to release, and just gain and control that chatter bit. Okay, because I've got yeah, you know what it means. Okay, let's get an action card for you. Action card. Spirit, what would you like, Beth? What's your advice for the Beth to work on? Hope the car's not broken. She doesn't want to work on a car. Okay, trust in higher forces. This is about so this is all about patience, Beth. Okay, look, patience and planning, underlining prosperity. Okay, so there's lessons to. I feel like it's time for you to shift your focus on your manifestation. Okay, and so start doing gratitude, stuff like that. But trusting in higher forces. Sometimes we try too hard to make things work, and we've got to put that effort in. Okay, we've got to put a lot of that effort in. But this is just saying there's things you can't control. Always going to control. So sometimes with the seeds that you planted, sometimes it's going to pan out and it's going to look weird, and you're like, why am I doing this? This is not working. Should I drop it? Okay. You have patience of a saint. Well, then really? Then what are the cards coming up saying patience, patience, patience? Is it okay? Is it patience? Really? One second. Okay, let's get a bit more information. Okay. Well, look, because I got the answers you needed coming. So trust in high forces. So there's something around that you want answers to. Okay, and it's all about divine timing for you at the moment. Beth. Stuff will come in. These answers will come, but as you know, sometimes we've got to have experiences and we've got to learn some things so that the answers that we need, we can understand the answers that we need, because we get the answers too early and we haven't had certain experiences that they don't seem to make as much sense. Okay. Okay, I'll wrap this up. Okay, because I got heartache and loss. I feel like there's some old stuff coming in here. Look, it's time to release the negativity, and I've got heartache and loss inverted. So I just feel like there's something that you're hanging on to that you really need to let go of. Okay, and it's all about perception, I think. Beth, it's all about perception here, because when the answers you need comes up, it's not that we don't know how to deal with stuff. It's just that we're going to be in the right mindset, or we're seeing things from a different perspective, or where there might be a certain issue that we've got to release the negativity so we can be in the right heart space to understand how to deal with it, because it's all about us. We can have the answers to everything in life now, and it just still won't make sense. It'd be a waste. It'd be a waste of spirit's breath. Okay, so just a moment for you, Beth. Really believe in the possible. Okay, and it's going to be a waiting game. There's some stuff that needs to play out. There's some stuff that you need to go through to get these answers. Okay, so you're going to need the patience. Yeah, this is good. Patience of a saint. You're going to need it. Okay, but things happen quicker than we think when we start to dig deep down within inside ourselves and go through it. They actually go quicker. Okay, so I hope that has helped you, Beth. I hope that has helped you. I hope it made sense. You are patient. Well, what? So what do you do? I've got bung cards. These cards are no good. Here was a free deck. What's this one? This one is a John Holland Spirit Tarot deck. Yeah. You want it, Beth? You know, these my shit. Yeah, well, just got to trust the universe on this one, Beth. It'll come, but it's coming up. It's yeah. Okay. I know we're patient and we wait. We wait. And sometimes we wait too long when all we have to do is work on other stuff, or you know how it works. The universe works in mysterious ways. It's all okay. Well, stop heckling me. That's okay. Okay. And now who here thinks Cindy is absolutely gorgeous and a beautiful person? Because she has paid for some of you lovelies to have a donated reading. Who would like a donated reading? Kachan Caddy. Is that you, Maggie? Kachan Caddy? No? Angelita. Who am I drawn to? Who's been here from the start? I reckon I'll go right back up to the start and see who was here at the start. Sue. Kathleen. Who's there? Anybody's there? Sue, are you still there? Kathleen, are you still there? Me, it's me, Jenny. Sue and Kathleen, you were the first two people on the show. Are you still here? Okay. Since you put it like that. Okay. Hey, Steph. Hey, Rainbow. I don't know. That's killer. Absolutely. Okay. Rainbow fart bomb. Would that be like a unicorn with, intestinal issues or something like that? I don't know. Okay. Catty. Messages for Catty. What's going on, Catty? What are you worried about? There's something you're not seeing. Okay, I've got the mountain. Stand your ground. It's inverted. Okay. So the message is basically is that, there's stuff that the universe is working on at the moment for you in your current situation, Catty. Okay. But you're trying to I feel like that something you're not letting go of. There's something you're holding on to. Okay. You're trying to, I feel like at the moment, Catty, you're trying to, I've got this inverted, okay, standing ground, and I'm feeling that what's happening is you're trying to control an outcome, okay, that you have no control over. Okay, so yeah, when we do that, when we get attached to an outcome, what we do is we compromise ourselves, and I just feel like you're compromising yourself. What you usually like, or you're giving into something that you shouldn't be, or you're just going with the flow to keep people happy at the moment, okay, which is not a good thing to do. Okay, and it's making you lack confidence. Okay, it's drawing down your self-esteem, or you're just feeling less confident in yourself at the moment. Okay, but when we start to when we're dealing with people, when we just do what they want all the time, okay, this is no good. Okay, that eats away at our confidence. Okay, because I got here, confidence is the key to your success. So that's telling me that you're going along. There's something happening that you're going along. You're not trusting in higher forces. You're worried about the outcome, and it's something that you can't control. Okay, it's something you can't control. But you know what? You still got to stand up and stand your ground. Okay, for what you believe. What do you want? What do you want to speak about? For your feelings, for your emotions, you're going to be heard. Okay, we can't control the outcome, and it's almost like when we can't control the outcome. Okay, because look, I got it's emotional. Okay, when we can't control the outcome, we try to do everything we can to. We try to control the outcome. Okay, then we start compromising ourselves. We can't start compromising our truth. We can't start compromising. It's like when what we got to do is we got to speak our truth and just let the other person deal with it. Okay, we got to be kind, compassionate, and we got to work with all that. But at the same time, is we can't put up with other people's bullshit all the time. Sometimes we need to work on. We can work on walks. You can tread lightly and be compassionate when you understand someone's going through some stuff. Okay, that's fine. But I've got that you're overstepping that at the moment, and it's getting you really emotional and really frustrated. Okay, but the message is deep down, you just got to trust in the universe. Okay, and when I say trust in the universe, what is going to happen. Okay, and we can't change how things are going to turn out because we can't see the future. We get glimpses sometime of the future, but the problem with that is depending on how we act, we can skip timelines, multi-dimensional, whatever you want to call it. So even though we can get glimpses into the future, it's not written, it's not set in stone. So we can always change it. So it can be a very dangerous thing to try to control when we just have to be in the moment. Okay, so I've got this as testing your confidence at the moment, and you're very frustrated. So the message is the universe is you just got to let go of it. You just got to trust in high force. You can't control it. Okay, and your frustration. Okay, okay. So I've got the seer here for you. See beyond your current situation. Okay, okay. So at the moment, you're just focused on the negative aspects, the short-term aspects. Okay, there's a big picture here. Okay, there's a big picture. And is there another scammer? Okay. Yeah. So okay. So you focused on the short term, okay, and that makes it hard to trust in high forces, okay, because all we see is what's happening now. Okay, that was negative. I'm upset. Happens to me. Okay, so it's really time to have a look at shifting your perception, start looking at the bigger picture, and just know that sometimes we just, regardless if we like it or not, we got to let things play out. Okay, we can't have a cake and eat it too. Okay, because I've got this. It's causing you a lot of negativity, and you're holding on to it. Okay, I'm not surprised. Okay, because it's where your focus is. Your focus is on the negativity. And sometimes, a lot of times I go, yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, and I don't mean that lightly, as in it's not important. I mean that as worry is a wasted emotion, and if we focus on the negative, okay, that's on the energy field. We're gonna manifest it. Okay, and we're trying to worry about stuff that we can't control, and we just have to deal with it. Okay, and we're gonna push it out, raise the vibration. Okay, that's when the universe can talk to us and go, okay, good, you're in that right heart space now. Now we can deal with it from this perspective. Now I can show you something over here, which will lead you to there, which will lead you to there, which will make that problem resolve itself or not be a problem for you anymore. Okay, but when we just focus straight on that problem, okay, it's going to lead you stress, and we just dig ourselves a bigger hole. Okay, Caddy, and the last card I've got for you is Deep Diver, diving into a task. Okay, there's something at the moment that you need to really dig deep in and get to the bottom of. Right, it could be something that you were doing or thinking of doing or started doing, and now you're all sidetracked because you've got stress. Trust me, I understand how easy it can be. Life is a funny sailing ship. So, okay, you got to dig deep. Throw yourself into something. Just take your mind off that stuff, Caddy. Okay, and it'll start to shift your perception. And when we do that, and then we get positive, it's then we can get a better idea of what's going on. Okay, because we're all overreactors when we focus on the negativity. Each one of us. Okay, it's so easy done. I do it myself. Okay. Hey, Jim Tim, and that was AK8, and that was a reading donated from. Thank you, Cindy. Cindy, you're beautiful. Thank you so much for donating for others, paying it forward. It's so good when people do that. There's a lot of people that. Did I block that user? Okay, I'm just getting rid of a comment from a scammer. Well, that's it. And don't forget, people, I'm available for private readings. I have a website. It's just right there, intuitivefocus.net.au. I've got a heap of stuff available. Just go on that. And that has a link to all my series, all my shows. And just remember, people, next week, next Monday, I have Soul Focus starts again. And thank you, Cindy. Cindy's one of the executive assistants on that show. I did load up. What did I do? So next Mondays. It was on Fridays before, now it's on Mondays. So this is next week. And Frances is an author. I have not read her books because I can be slack at reading sometimes. Okay, I'm going to pick someone else for extended reading, courtesy of Cindy. So, who would like an extended reading? Is there anyone here that I haven't read for? Who haven't I read for? Who has not had? Tonya, Bradley. Are you still there? And Jim Tim, Nicole, I keep forgetting. Hey, Emma. Tonya, are you still there? Or have you... Oh, you're here? Okay, what's the question? What do you see? Do you see me going away next? Do you see me going away next month? Are you in court now? That would be a problem, wouldn't it? Let's have a look. What do the cards say? Okay, I'll just do 3 cards. Well, okay, look, what I've got for you at the moment, it's time for you to do some thinking, Tony, about this. Okay, you got to have faith. You got to have faith in what you're doing regarding, things happening. You got to have that positive mindset. Mind. Okay, you got to have that faith. You got to go. Okay, look, yeah, I'm positive about it. You can put that energy out there. Okay, I want to go. Okay, and look what energy, because if you're putting out worry, going, oh, I don't know if I'm going to go, I don't know if I'm going to go. I've got here the mirror garden, and this is all about what we're projecting out there. So if you're worried about, see, like you're saying, am I going? You're worried about going. Okay, this is going to have a negative effect if you continue to do so. Okay, because you need to go inside. At the end, I've got balance. Okay, the outcome for this is all about exchange of energies and balance. Okay, so you're doing too much or too little regarding this situation. Okay, and I've got balance, energy, right, is the outcome. And these two cards are inverted. Okay, and in the middle, I've got two things mirroring them each other. I've got the Hermit, which is all about going inside oneself, using your inner knowledge, using your wisdom, working these things out. Okay, and I've got mirroring that, I've got prosperity lies ahead. Okay, so the universe is like, okay, you've just got to change your mindset at the moment. If you want any chance of doing this next month, you have to get out of that mind. You have to start being positive. Okay, you have to start being positive, take positive steps, and you have to look about where you're putting your energies. Are you preparing for it? Are you making plans, or are you just leaving it to chance? Okay, because I've got here, if you leave it to chance, you can go either way. Okay, but in the center, I've got you going in here and doing what needs to be done, and then it can happen. So, but at the moment, things are all over the place. Okay, but it's all about you. The universe will give us this stuff if we do what needs to be done and address the issue. Okay, so if you want to make it happen, you have to start doing that positive mindset. You have to start bringing things into balance. Sometimes, like, you're going everywhere just blowing your money on stupid stuff. Okay, or you're putting it away and saving it to go away. Okay, what are you doing? You have to be very positive. You have to bring that into balance. Okay, and you have to watch out where you put your energies at the moment. Okay, so I've got exchange of energies. Okay, and I forgot the last card that I had. It's the last card for your head. It'll happen. So if you plant the seeds for that correctly at the moment. Start doing the proper steps towards it. The universe will help you out and let you get into that. Okay, but if you just go willy-nilly, going to the beach. How far away do you live from the beach? I don't know. The cards made it sound like it was like a big trip, like you're moving. Okay, and that was a donated reading again from. Okay, who else get interstate? Yeah. Well, to me, Tony, that was the universe. That reading was like the universe saying, "Yeah, how bad do you want it? What are you prepared to do?" Well, then plan and make sure that you do know what you need to do to make it happen. Then the universe will let it happen. Okay, but don't leave it up to chance. Don't take it lightly. Going to the beach. The beach is lovely. Okay, Jim Tim. Nicole. I hope that made sense, because it didn't make much sense to me. I don't know. Wasn't my reading. Okay, Nicole. Jim Tim Nicole. Hey, Nicole. Tim, Nicole, you there? Nicole. I pulled some cards for you. Do you want them? That's it. They say they want cards. You pull them a few cards. And then they're like off to something else. I don't know. Maybe you're not ready to hear the message, Nicole. Okay. Someone just tell Nicole when she comes back on 42 minutes. She can watch on the replay. Nicole, I've got for you, you've got a choice ahead of you. Okay. And choose wisely because if this is coming up, sometimes when we're faced with a choice, okay, sometimes we just sort of go with the easiest path. What's in front of us, we go with the flow. Okay, which sometimes work, but when our intuition is talking to us, we need to pay a note. But at the same time, our intuition is there to guide us, not to make our choices for us. Okay, because what I've got here now is the next I've got for you, Nicole, is I've got the power card. Okay, it's inverted. So this is you not standing in your power with this choice. Okay, this is like just okay, I'll go with that, I'll go with this, I'll try that, I'll go with this. Okay, but this is a time where you need to be standing in your power. Okay, because I've got inverted the crown chakra card in solitude. Okay, and when the crown chakra is, we get a blockage and we get extra energy bouncing out of our crown chakra, okay, we get blowback, and when we get blowback out of chakras, that's when we start to get an intolerance. Okay, you're spiritual and you get intolerance for non-spiritual people around you and they drive you nuts. It means you've got blowback and your crown chakra is going nuts. Too much energy because there's a blockage somewhere. Okay, so Nicole, you need to stand in your power and come into balance at the moment. You need go and do some chakra work. Okay, because this is all about, you got to bring yourself into balance, okay, because it's affecting your choices at the moment, Nicole. And stand in your power, okay, and to get balanced, okay, this is going to continue to go around. Okay, that was just a little short reading for you at the 42-minute mark. People, when she comes back, just tell her she was at the 42 minutes. Tell Nicole she's at the 42 minutes mark. Who have I got next? Who would like a reading? I'll just check if I've got paid readings. People, exchange of energies. Okay, even if it's a small amount. Okay. If you want an extended reading. Okay. Who's next? Who wants a reading? Okay, Donna. Okay, I've got rest and rejuvenate for you. Okay. What are you doing at the moment? I feel like you're working hard at something. You're working hard at something. Donna, you're doing the hard yards with something. Okay. The problem is, it's. I feel like you're being drained. Okay. Because I got frustration at the end. I got a trapped in fear card near the end, which is about us just. Okay. There's an outcome here, and it's about being worn out. I mean, things are overly looking good, but there's some things that you need to do at the moment. I don't know, because I've got rest and rejuvenate. Okay, but it's inverted. Okay, so this means that in your moment, in your head, you'll always go, go, go. Okay, yes, very drained. Okay, and you should be. you need to create a space where you can start letting go. There you go, Mila. Start letting go, and we're going to make it happen. We're going to have it happen. You're giving away all your energy, Donna. Okay, this is when we're in our mind. This is when we're trying to be a people pleaser, or we're becoming, we're trying too hard, okay, to control something, okay, and it's not our job. It's our job to work hard at stuff, okay, but it's not our job to control things, okay. That is where people want them down. They just pump too much energy because they're not getting the results, or they want something from someone and they put too much energy, and before you know it, they're all drained, they're all down, and then things can blow up in their face, okay, because I've got this. This is too draining on you. You got to stop this, okay? Because next I've got authority card. Okay, and this is inverted. Okay, authority is all about standing and looking after yourself and going, you know what? I need to do this. I need to stand up for myself. Okay, I'm not getting pushed. This is about standing our ground, standing in our power, all the above. Okay, and it's about you at the moment is standing in that authority. Okay. Okay, I feel like you're worried about what other people are going to think. You're worried about the outcome. Okay, don't worry about the outcome. The outcome will come when it comes. Okay, but you need to do what's right for you, Donna. You need to do what's best for you. It's not our job to worry. Worry about the people we care about. That's true, but it's not our job to bend ourselves around everyone else to keep happy. Okay, Donna, we can't do that. Okay, we just got to be ourselves. Okay, we can compromise, okay, but we can't lose ourselves trying to keep everyone happy, okay, because you've got to find somewhere where you can just relax and you got to recharge, okay, because you're getting drained, right, because you're not stepping up your authority. You want to stop the drain, Donna, you got to stand in your authority. You got to go, enough. People start doing shit for yourself, okay, right, you're going to take it off you got to put the authority, you got to make people responsible for themselves, okay, and when people get responsible for themselves, okay, that's when they make the changes that we need them to make, not because we need them to make it helps us, but because they need to make them. Okay, so by putting all that energy back on yourself, not standing in your authority, you're not doing the people around you disservice. You're draining yourself. Okay, because I really need you to turn that around, because you should be there should, in the future, there's a recognition and reward coming for you. Okay, there's good stuff coming for you. Okay, so the seeds you've been planting, the things you've been doing, they're going to help you. Okay, but I've got here, look, see this card? Trapped in fear. Okay, this is all worried about what everyone's thinking, what everyone's going to think if you change, or you stand your ground, or you step up in your authority. Well, that's you in your headspace going, I'm worried about what's going to happen if I stand out in my authority, if I stand in my headspace and stand in my power. Okay, I feel like this is a cycle, Donna. Okay, how long do you want this cycle to go through for? Okay, this whole thing. Okay, see, recognition and reward, it's all there for you, but until this card comes around, you start to rejuvenate. Okay, this should be a healing time. Okay, but until you take authority, Donna, until you take authority in action, okay, I feel like this thing's just going to go round, like Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it's up to you, Donna. We're all voting. We're all rooting for you. Go, Donna. Okay, but we're the only ones that can stop these cycles, Donna. We're the only ones that can stop these cycles. Okay. Okay, you should be just laying back and chilling and going, cool, next. It's up to you, Joylene. I hope this helps you, Donna. Okay, who's next? Oh, wait a sec. I thought I had. Have I got donated readings? Okay. I hope it resonated with you, Donna. It's hard, but it's not easy. If it was easy, it wouldn't be not easy. Gee, great wisdom there. Hey, Samantha. Do you see me and my hubby buying a house soon? No. How much deposit you got saved up? It's up to you guys. Why are you asking me? Show me your bank statements and then I'll arrange a loan. Like, what do you want? I'm just messing with you. Okay, look. The advice I've got for you is prosperity lies ahead. That means there's definitely a chance of this happening soon, Joyce Lee, Jacqueline, there's definitely a big chance of this happening. But I've got here, you and your loved ones are safe. And this card is about not waiting around for other people to do things, not waiting for circumstances. This card is about that if we want something to happen, we want change, we have to be the change. Okay, so you're getting called to make some changes. Okay, if you and your husband want to buy a house soon, you guys need to make some changes. And you need to take, instead of being like worrying about circumstances, you guys need to change. You're in control. And I'm getting told that you're in control and you need to step up to that control, take authority. You need to make the changes you need to put yourself in a position to buy this house, okay? Because the last card I got is adjustments are required. That means, yes, it is possible. It is on the cards, Joylene. There's plenty of stuff that you can do, but you have to take the steps. You have to step up and do it. You have to make the changes. You can't wait for things to fall in line. You have to be the one that goes, I'm going to walk the line and make it happen. This is all about manifestation. Manifestation is doing what we can do, standing in our confidence, standing in our power, doing what we need to do to make things happen. This is how we manifest. We don't manifest by sitting back, smiling, going, bring it to me, bring it to me, bring it to me. Okay, so you need to go out there. You need to, be stronger. You know what? I'm going to make it happen. What can we do? What can we do? Let's put ourselves in a position to buy it. Okay, it's all about you stepping up right now, Jacqueline. It's all about you stepping up right now. Okay, because I got prosperity lies ahead was the first card, so that's saying it's there for the taking. Okay, but there's some changes that need to be done, and don't wait around for the changes to happen. Be the change. Okay, that's the message I'm getting for you. Okay. Yep. Absolutely. Okay. Who else wants a reading? Who wants a couple of cards? I love the questions, people. Got some questions? I'll do the questions. That's okay. I don't mind. Many things. And just remember, people. I've been on for an hour. I might as well play an ad. Here we go. People. Anyone I know that sensitive empath? These help. I would love to know. Was that? I would love to know if I will have to move this here. What's it? Yeah, wasn't always like that. This happens in old age when you get older. Sometimes. Sound perfect to you. That's up to you, Michelle McDonald. I would love to know if I have to move. Will I have to move this year? It's the start of the year. Look, Michelle. Okay, I see new beginnings coming in. I see new beginnings coming in for you. Okay, but it's going to work out. Okay, and depending on how you embrace, right? I see. I've got new beginnings, so I'm leaning towards it could be on the cards. Okay, but there's a win-win outcome forecast. Okay, so that's no matter what happens, Michelle, it's going to be a positive thing. Okay, it's going to be in your best interest. It's going to be a positive thing. It's looking like it's possibly happening. But I've got to expect powerful changes, but that's inverted. Okay, so what that's telling me is if you need to, if you want to stress about it, okay, if you want to stress about it, okay, it's gonna you're gonna be stress monger. Okay, but if you go, hey, look, change is as good as a holiday, okay, and you embrace it, well, then it's going to make powerful change. It's going to make changes that you are going to far outweigh any inconvenience for you. Okay, so to me, it sounds like a very positive thing. Okay, but I would lean towards strong maybe because I'm not giving a yes or no answer because I ain't the universe. I mean, me and the universe are mates, but okay, because there's always variables depending on how you handle the situation. Okay, you're still in control of your life. I can say yes, then you go, I ain't going nowhere. See? And then, okay, who else we got? Who else would like a reading? No one? Am I done for the night? I've got stuff to do. Anyone would like a reading? I'm working on something. Will it take off? Okay. Are you building a plane, Angelita? If you build it right, that will take off. Too soon. Try some different cards. Yeah. Look, Angelina, look, I'm feeling like I got the shapeshift card inverted. I'm feeling okay, but it's inverted. Okay, so this means that you want this thing to work, you want this thing to take off, you're gonna have to think on your feet. You might have to make changes. You can't just get set in your ways and go, oh, okay, I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna do it this way, and that's it. Okay, you're gonna be malleable. Okay, and I've got you're set, you're very focused. You're very set, you're very focused on what you're doing. And when we do that, we get inflexible. Okay, so you want it to work out. Okay, it's all about you being in. It's all about you being more flexible. Okay, and underlying that, I've got the leadership card. Okay, so leadership is like when we take control, and a true leader is not inflexible. Oh no, I have to do things this way. No, true leader will see what needs to be done. We'll make adjustments. Okay, to get the best possible outcome using the resources he's got. Okay, so it's all about you being fluid with this. Okay, it's all being fluid and being prepared to go with the flow and do what needs to be done. Okay, and don't be too set in your ways. Okay, you got to let things grow. To let things grow, you got to let them breathe. They're going to breathe in and out. You got to let them flex. Okay, you can't be too rigid. Okay, so I'm getting that you're just being a little bit too rigid. Okay, right, and that leadership. Okay, you got to be more flexible and be a true leader and bring that into the situation. Okay, and absolutely this has the potential to take off. Okay, but it's all up to you. Okay, but the last card I've got for you, Angelita, is organization. Do I need to go any further? Okay, you got to have things worked out. Got to have things worked out. Okay, and you can put that effort in to bring that into balance. Okay, but it's all there for the taking. Okay, but I'm just getting told you just need to be a bit more flexible, right, and just move into that true leadership, and you'll be right. Okay, you'll be right. Yeah, you got some work ahead of you. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a learning experience. But I have confidence in that you can do that. Okay, who else had a reason? We've all got a reason. It's like a sultana, isn't it? Would love to know. I've moved this year, Michelle McDonald. Okay, is that a question, Jenny? I was really manifesting all wrong. Yeah, when we meet in the universe, we got to meet halfway. You got to work with the universe in manifesting. You can't just go, "Hey, manifest for me." We got to work towards it. And the universe, when we flow towards things, it's easier for the universe to go, "Oh, let's flow just a bit over here and get you a good one." Okay. Who would like me. Staying positive, must try taking time. Steaming to I am a downer. My head is burned sometimes. I wish I was with my mum up. That's no good, Stephen. Okay. No, show me. I can't. Love hearts. Samantha, what do you want? You got any questions, Samantha? You got any questions? Who hasn't had a reading today? I'm doing relationship, pregnancy, love, snap readings. See you, Lisa. Scammer. Okay. Tell me what I need to know. Okay. Look, at the moment, you need to get some people around you. Okay, with some skills. I've got the support card. It's inverted. Okay, so it's almost like you're trying to do everything on your own. I'm feeling. Okay. You're relying too much on your own skills, and sometimes we need to get around other people. We need a bit of support, okay, so they can help us, and this is the way we can learn. This is, people go like we all like to do certain things. We get so, a lot of us are like, but I want my confidence. I want to do everything myself, but sometimes we need that support. We just need a bit of support in the right direction. A bit of guidance from sometimes from friends. We still make our own choices. Okay. Well, sometimes we need to just have a bit more skill, and then or bring someone in with a bit more skill in that area, and they can just even for a chat, Samantha, so they can give us some ideas and make us see things from a totally different perspective. Because I feel like in your current situation, there's just you're very straight-minded. You've got things worked out in your head. Okay, yeah. See, sarcasm. That's just that's deflection. Okay, that's how we push people out. Okay, when there's people around us, I just feel like there needs to be some more openness for you at the moment. Okay, you need just some more openness in connecting with other people, because there's people with abilities. There's stuff that you should be. There's stuff that could be helping you. Okay, you're closing yourself up. I feel like you're putting walls up. Okay, and so it is time for you to just start bringing some people in. Okay, or just being more open to people around you, because I feel like there's people around you that have a lot to offer. Okay, and it doesn't mean that we're reliant on people, but people can show us things that we can go, right, I get it now. I was doing it the wrong way. And it's not that we're doing it the wrong way, we're just doing it from our point of view. Okay, so I think more openness is needed, needed on your end. Okay, I'm just getting shields down. There's some shields down you got to put down. Okay, just back off on the sarcasm, unless it's really, really funny. Then you got to let it rip. Okay, because it's hilarious. Done right, sarcasm. Okay, but okay, stop using that as a wall. Okay, because I just feel like you're shutting yourself off from so much around yourself, and it's trying to bring in new information, new support, new level, just a new level of doing things. Okay, this should be a time of healing and a time of renewal for you at the moment, Samantha. Okay, but I just really feel that you're going to start letting people in. Okay, and listening to them. Okay, because what happens is sometimes when people are telling us stuff, okay, it pisses us off. That's all ego. Ego's like, no, don't tell me, and then we got to work out why do we, and we just brush it off and we get offended. And sometimes people just aren't seeing we don't know where they're coming from, or they're just trying to help and they suck at it. Okay, but we're going to stop trying to get offended. Okay, I feel like you got too many walls. If you can pull down some of these walls, start really listening from your heart, it's going to open so many doors for you, Samantha. So many doors. It's going to be like a rebirth, a vitalization. You're like, why didn't I do this before? Okay, because you don't have to be alone. There's so much around you willing to help you and be a part of your life. And I just feel like you're shutting it out when there's some people around you that are there to help. Okay, there's some people that around you really that want to help you. They're only being them, but the universe can use that. Can use parts of that. Don't shut yourself off to it. Okay, because it wants to bring you lovely stuff. It wants to learn you, teach you. But shields down. Hope that's helped you. Okay. Anyone want extended reading? I'll do 3-card readings, and extended reading, I'll do like 6 to 10 cards. I'll just keep pulling them. I'll keep pulling them till I get the message. Okay. Who's next? Okay. Hey, Karina. How you going? Hey, Samantha. Okay, I'll get the hammer out. I know it will. Yeah. It's so easy because sometimes when, we stand our ground, we put up those walls, we slowly build them, Samantha, without even knowing. We're just like defense mode, or we're trying to stand our ground. I mean, we don't always do it right. We don't always do it right. We try to do the right thing, and then we overshoot. We overshoot in what we're trying to do, and then it's it's not working, and we've got to bring it back into balance. It's hard. But if we know what to do, we can work it out. Okay, who was next? Okay, you got to keep chatting in the chat if I see your name, because I'm not scrolling up and up and up and up all the time. Who has been waiting for a reading for a while? Hey, Samantha, how you going? Samantha, love ya. Just remember, was it you, Samantha? Baby's going to be, I don't know, keep getting 2 days early. Okay, and I'm that psychic, so it's probably going to be like a week late. Yeah. Balance is sharing and caring. All about me. Yeah, well, you get yourself right, bring yourself into balance, then you're in a position, it's easy to see how to help others properly. So not always doing things for people is helping them. Okay? Not always telling people what they need to hear is helping them. It's complicated. It doesn't have to be. I'd love to know my spirit guides. Well, Sharon, get meditating. Get quiet. Start talking to them every day. Do some guided meditations. Start talking to them. Start listening. Okay? When your intuition starts telling you to do things, act upon it. Right? Get to learn your intuition and get to learn the voice of the intuition. Okay? There's a lot you can do. Cards can't make you see them. Okay? Let's have a look. I'll have a look for you, Sharon. What do you need to work on? Let's see what. Sharon, at the moment you need to see beyond your current circumstances. Okay, you focus at the moment, Sharon, you focus too much on the small things, the little things in front of you. Okay, so you could be looking at the obstacle. You could be looking. We're looking at the day-to-day things, so we're looking at short term. Even though we think about the long term, I've got the looking in the short term, and when we look in the short term, we just see what's right in front of us. So then we make decisions based on what we want now, things we want now. So at the moment, it's all about you. You want to know your guides. You want to know this. It's not about let's do this meditation because it says I'll meet my guides. Okay, it's not about that. It's about you you making plans and focus. I got the shield maiden here, making plans and focus. So it's all about you. It's all about you developing a plan. Okay, and what I mean plan is we need to have a spiritual routine to a degree. Okay, what we can't do is we can't sit down. Oh, look, too busy to meditate today. That's fine. Okay, you need to make time regularly to do the work. Okay, to do the hard yards. Okay, which means you got to get somewhere. You got to get quiet every day. Okay, you got to give gratitude every day. Okay, you got to go down to your guided meditation or get that quiet time or do spiritual work. We're going to make time to do it every day. Okay, if you want to move forward, you got to do it. You got to do it every day. Okay, there's no way around it. Okay, so you're going to make plans and focus. Okay, because when you do it, trust me, then you'll start having breakthroughs and you'll start to see things and it'll start to show you stuff in areas. Okay, works differently from everyone, but it's like anything. You get out of life what you put into it. Okay, so when you spend time connecting with your guides and time training yourself to listen and doing things training yourself to listen, that's when you get to know your guides. Okay, no snap of the fingers. It's effort. And it's not giving up. It's determination. It's effort. It's making plans. And it's focusing. Okay? And the last card I've got for you is Lord. Take charge with authority. Make it happen. You're the only one that can make it happen. It'll happen. Just got to persist through and not give up. Okay? It's a big game, big picture, not the short term. It's all there for you, Sharon. And just remember, people, I also if you go onto my website, I have a new series that I just started last week, and I put new videos up every week just for some spiritual basics for you lovely people. So I can help you. I think I've got 3 ones. I got clearings is one of the videos up there. I'm recording some more tonight and tomorrow, so I should have some more up on the weekend. I'll be releasing them every weekend. I think I've got one dealing with family, dealing with friends and family, and spirituality, and I forget what the other one was. Judgment. We'll go and watch the Judgment one. That's good. Judgment ties in with ego. Okay. Judgment's a funny one. I can do 100 videos on that. Okay. So I hope that's helped you. Karina Jane. Hit me with your rhythm stick. How are you there, Karina? I feel like I haven't done a reading for you for a while. What are you putting out in the universe at the moment? I got to take time to reflect. I got what energy are you putting out at the moment to the universe? Okay, seems to be a focus for you at the moment, Karina. Energy. What energy are you putting out? What energy are you putting out? What energy are you putting out there, Karina? What energy are you getting back? Okay, it seems to be what's on your cards at the moment. Karina. Past. Chain of the past. You let go of it yet? Because I've got that you try to move forward. This thing you do, you're trying to move forward. Okay, but look, I got the past. Don't let your past hold you back, and it's inverted. So your past, something in the past is holding you back. Something you're still hanging on to. There's something you got to forgive. There's something you got to let go of. And even if you don't want to, we got to. The whole forgiveness is to stop getting rid of the power. There's something in the past that still has power over you. Okay, it needs to be resolved. It needs to be let go of. Okay, because it's blocking you from moving forward. Okay, look, and the unknown is the unknown. Okay, and we got to let it play out, and we got to let it unfold. Okay, but this past issue, you can't keep eating away, haunting at your mind. It needs to be let go of. It needs to be laid to rest, and you just right. And I know there's some stuff that might be in the back of your head going, yeah, but what if that happens? That could happen again, and that could happen again. It's the future. We don't know what's going to happen. But as long as we're worried about old things happening again, we can't embrace the future. We can't trust in the unknown. We can't reach happiness. Okay? Gotta let go. Every time you bring it up, smack yourself on the wrist. Pour yourself another Jacks. Actually, can't have another Jacks if you're nothing in the past is bothering you. This could be a way of doing things. This could be old. This could be old, ingrained stuff. Let me see what else I got for you. No. There's something that you want to be a certain way, okay? you had a vision, you had a dream, or there's something that you want to be sent away, but you want things a certain way, and you're holding on to it too tight. Okay. This could be about life in general. You're holding on to things tight. You want things to be a certain way in your life. Okay. And it's stopping you from trusting in the unknown and letting things unfold and develop naturally. Okay. Because I've got, you got to get that playfulness. Okay. This is starting to seem more like worry, just an overall general thought of like the way things going about things. Okay. I want things to be a certain way. Okay. So I got to do this. I got to do that. Okay. That's fine. Okay. But it feels like it's starting to affect you. Okay. Things just like we're gonna let things unfold and go with the flow a bit more, I feel. Okay. I know you got playful. You're a playful person because I've got Loki play, bring back the joy. But it just seems like there's some, the joy in your life. You got to get back that joy. You got to get that happiness that I know, but not just on the weekends or when we go down to the, when you go down to the river, when you go down the river. This is life overall. Okay, I feel like it's too serious in areas. Okay, because you want it to be a certain way. Okay. Focus on the joy at the moment. Focus on the joy. You need to focus all on the joy and just be positive, happy, and just let things fold out. Okay. Let things fall out. They don't have to work out. Everything doesn't. I know we like things to work out a certain way, but I just got that you're holding too much onto that. You're feeling, you're gripping on, like with all your power, all your might, you're gripping onto something too. You're like, oh, I need this to work out for that to happen. Okay. And let go of it and just get happy and watch it unfold. You'll get through anything. Don't worry about it. Okay. I hope that's helped. Didn't make sense to me. That doesn't need to make sense to me. It's not my reading. Yeah. Yeah. You sure about that? Well, then why were those cards for you then? Tell me that. Don't ring me next week and go, oh, those cards again. I don't know. Okay. Okay, who needs reading? Who needs a reading? Okay. Okay. The first card I got for you is Work Through Your Fears. Karina, Jules. I feel like this is a cycle. Okay. It feels like you're waiting for things to come to you at the moment. Okay. You want the world to change. You want positive change. You want situation to change. Okay. This is all about work through your fears. This is all about facing our demons, facing our fears, going, you know what? Like, I want to go out and I want to go and visit that, but I've never tried that. And then we start making excuses for not doing things. Okay. But I've got that you're hanging on. There's some stuff that you're hanging on to. Okay, this could be a number of things. Okay, but I've got frustration coming after that. Okay, there's something, and it's time to take action. There's something that needs to be addressed. What needs to be addressed? Okay, I got the balance card. So this is telling me that, okay, this is like, like when we get readings all the time because we don't want to make our choices. We want the universe to make choices. Okay, like when we get readings every day. Right? Okay, well, because I've got here, Vishnu, the balance. It's all about bringing things into balance at the moment. So when we get readings every day, or every time we ask a question, we go and ask, we need to result to this or get the pendulum out or something like that. Okay, what it does is it's us not taking. It's us trying to get away from accountability, making something else accountable for our choices. Okay, it's not dealing with our stuff. Okay, because we need to move through these things. We need to bring that into balance. I mean, we've all done it. I do it sometimes too when I'm stressed. Okay. Okay, because if you don't bring these things into balance, okay, and you just keep until you start making these choices that you need to be making, and not always looking for readings. I'm trying to talk you how to get readings. I'm a bloody reader. I don't know how that works. Okay, but we do. I'm guilty of it too sometimes. I get stressed and I go and get reading. I'm just like, what to do. And sometimes instead of having the cards tell me what to do, I have to make my own choices. Okay? Because I have to stand in my power. I have to stand in my authority based on what I know and make my own choice. Okay, and I'm just going to bring, otherwise we're just going to get frustrated and we keep going around in circles and this will bring in chaos. Okay, this habitual pattern. So it's time to take action. So I'm feeling like that's some choices that you have to make. Okay, so getting readings, saying what do I need to do, what do I need to do, what do I need to do. We need to do it sometimes and just make choices. I remember I had a situation a few months ago, and I thought, fuck, I didn't know what to do. How do I go about it? I pulled a few cards, pulled 3 cards, didn't get anything. Pulled another 3 cards, shuffled the deck, pulled another 3 cards, and I had a voice in my head said, "No, you make your own decision and deal with this." And I did, and it worked out. Okay. Because if you can start making those changes, start taking that authority and that accountability and take action with it. Ooh, the travel card's up for you if you choose to move in that direction. Okay, I hope this helps you. Just remember, people, I do donated readings. Go to my website. There's a lot on there. There's links to all the shows, all that's available. Where's the scammer? Oh, yeah. Accurate reading. Has anyone tried? Yeah. No, I tried it. They don't give you accurate reading. They get you to sign up, then they let you down. Okay, anyone else need reading? Anyone else need a reading? Offline, hello. Offline. Hey, Nikki. Okay, offline. Nikki, you want to read? Who else is here that hasn't had a card tonight? Put your name. Say, yes, please, yes, please, yes, please. Okay. Offline. What are you working on at the moment? Have you got any plans offline? Between those. Okay, I got it. It's all about dedication for you at the moment. Dedication. Why have I got dedication? Okay. Are you thinking of doing something, getting together with someone and doing? Are you looking at a partnership? I see you working with someone. Partnership. But you're up in your head about it. You're up in your head. You're up in the head. Okay, but it's all about dedication for you, just being dedicated to what you want at the moment. Okay, and things will work out. And I see alliances being formed. I see hard work. I see bonding. I'm getting bonding with, just someone that you can just work with. Are you getting much sleep at the moment offline? Are you struggling? You get enough rest? You getting enough rest offline? You there? Oh, right. So streaming is a bit delayed. It shouldn't be that delayed. No, I can't sleep. Are you a spiritual person? No, you can't sleep. Okay. Yes, there's something in the shadows. And something lurking, I feel. Something lurking around. Look, go and do some, clearings. Look up home defense, like what I mean, like spiritual defenses sometimes. We can put symbols in our room. We can, you need to do like, some people sage or whatever, but you need to do a clearing. You need to put some protection, some protective crystals or something in your room. There's something that's keeping you awake. It's trying to drain you down. Okay. So look up some home defense and start doing something. There's something hanging around that shouldn't be there. That's stressing with your sleep. And if it's you getting out of your head, don't worry. The information will come through. As soon as you can start to sleep in your current situation, there's information that's going to come that will that's going to help you out. If you can get out of your head and stop stressing, there's information coming in. Okay? You've got to get out of your head. You've got to start sleeping better. Okay? Got to sleep, sleep, sleep. Sage your room. Do a clearing. Get some sleep. Get out of your head. And then the answers that you need for this thing that you're working on will come in. If we're wired and we're not getting sleep, it's going to make it hard for you. Okay, but you need to address those issues first before the next step can move forward. I hope that's helped you. Now, Nikki. Nikki, look, you're feeling stressed. Okay. Look, what's on your plate at the moment? Okay. There's obstacles and challenges, but okay, this is how we grow. This is how we move through life. Everyone just sees the negative and go, oh, okay. And I got that you feel just you've had enough. Okay, but this is Nikki. This is everything happens for a reason. Okay, and it's we got to look around and we've really got to okay. How do we deal with this? How do I get my past? How do I get through this, Nikki? Because this is how we grow. This is we use experiences. We just see the negative and go, ah, shit. Okay, because we're looking at it wrong. I feel that you're looking at things all wrong and just going, okay, yeah, this is negative. This is a bummer. This is crap. But you know what? Sometimes, are you still there, Nikki? Are you still there, Nikki? Okay. Yeah, well, sometimes the flow plan is a no plan. Sometimes it works. We got to be a balanced flow with life. Okay. Okay, but there's a lot of obstacles and challenges for you at the moment, and it's just ticking you off. Okay. Everything happens for a reason. Sometimes it brings us dealing with these things, doing that instead of getting down and just feeling trapped and feeling stressed out, we go into a ball. Okay. And we're like, okay, but sometimes these obstacles and challenges is when we embrace them and we do stuff about it, it empowers us. It gives us strength and it gives us new wisdom. And it gives us inner strength. And when we get that inner strength, okay, it's all about perception for you at the moment. You're focusing on the negativity. Oh, I feel trapped. I don't want this shit. But you know what? Sometimes it's like, cool. You know, this is a chance for me to grow. This is a chance for me to learn. This is a chance for me to shine. Okay. It's not going with the flow. Sometimes we go flow. Sometimes we're going to take charge. We have to take charge and go, you know what? I need to do something about it. This is when we learn who we are. This is how we develop who we are. This is how we get to be the better version of ourselves. Okay? Because if we keep going with the flow, sometimes then we become a victim of circumstances. Okay? And that's where you're feeling fear and trapped in. Okay? Need to get more movement into your life too. Movement, yoga, walks, something. You need to get more movement in. Okay? Got this. The sacral card is inverted. So you might need to get a bit too. That sometimes helps if you get a sacral card. Means you might need to, yeah. Okay. Okay. But time to take charge, and don't look at it as just sometimes we need to take charge with these things. We can't just go the flow. And then it's just all circumstances. We're supposed to co-create with this. Okay. But get a bit more movement, go to some yoga classes or some walks. What did I do once? I met a few new people. I found this group that they meet on a Sunday morning near a coffee shop, a whole heap of people, and they just go for a walk. Just go for a walk down the parklands. And you just swap with people and just chat. Go, hey, here you go. Come back, have a coffee. You know, there's always something to do. Okay. You got to get proactive, get some bit of exercise in. Okay. Get someone to service you. But this flow, don't look at life. Don't look at it as a pain in the butt. Stop looking at life as a pain in the butt, and it'll change around. Okay. Okay. Get out of the mindset that it's all crap, even when it's just stuff. It's just stuff. And when we know that life's just stuff, it makes it so easy to deal with. And we worry less, and we just get through what we need to do, and we just deal with it as it comes. Okay, worry is a wasted emotion. Easier said than done. The only thing that's not easier said than done is betrayal. That's a different story. Okay, and let's get you one more card. Happy card for Nikki. Okay, stars in the sky, limitless possibilities. Okay, change your perception on how life, change your perception, and it will change your life, basically, Nikki. That's what the cards are telling me. Okay, get proactive. Is it run out reading time? Yep. Is everyone? Who else? Yeah, run out reading time. Okay. Run out reading time. Means it's round reading time. So put a 1 if you have not had a reading tonight. Put a 1 in the comment section, and I will give you a from the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck. I will give you one of these cards to take home, and stick it on the toilet door, and go, "What the crap does that card mean?" Okay. Samantha. It's time of preparation for you, Samantha. Okay. Time of preparation for you at the moment. Okay. It's a time of growth, of focus. Okay. It needs to be a time of preparation. There's certain things that you want to come into fruition. Spirit's just letting me know that at the moment you have to start on your preparation for these things that you want to come into fruition. Okay. So that's planning, that's doing all that sort of stuff. Okay. That prep work at the moment. Okay. Is what's in store for you. Annette. Okay. Spirit of the river. Move towards adventure. Stop waiting for things to come to you. Okay, this is inverted. Okay, it's time for you, Annette. It's time for you to bring the adventure into your life, to bring that happiness into your life, to bring that mystery into your life, to shake things up, do something you haven't done, go away, right? Lockdown, don't care. Okay, you can lock down yourself as long as you want. I don't know people's situation, but I don't care for lockdown. I don't listen. I don't pay attention to it. Okay, not my problem. I make my own choices. Government doesn't make choices for me. Okay, so you need to get out. You need to do something. You need to take action. You need to find something to do. You need to go on an adventure. You You need to shake things up. Okay, you need to make a plan. You need to go on. You need to do something. Okay, this will open you up. This will bring change. This could even bring in new people, new experiences. Okay, but you really need to get out and shake things up at the moment. Okay, you need an adventure. You need to take the steps forward in it to be the change. You need to make the change happen at the moment. Brenda. What are you thinking of doing, Brenda? Is there something you want to do? There's something you've been thinking about? There's something you've been putting off? Okay. The Spirit's opening the gate for you. So it's time to move forward. It's time to move forward, Brenda. Okay. It's time to step forward in faith. It's time to step out and do what needs to be done. Okay? That's the message I'm getting for you. Have faith. The universe is opening doorways for you. It's going to help you, assist you in this. You need to step forward. You need to take the first step, Brenda. And the universe will help you along with it. Samantha. Samantha, look, in your current situation, look, you just got to breathe out at the moment. You got to breathe out. It's out of your hands. It's out of your hands, and you just got to let go of it and let it play out. Okay, you can't. What you're doing at the moment is just bringing you stress. Okay, you want things to happen. You want things to change. You want it to work out differently. Okay, but there comes a time we've got to surrender it to the universe and go, you know what? It's just got to play itself out. It is what it is. Okay, you're putting too much energy into something and it's stressing you out. It's bringing you frustration. Things don't always work out in the time that we want. They don't always work out how we want. Okay, but things do change and they do work out regardless of. We can't control it. Okay. There's something that you're just stress, and it's not going to help you. You just got to trust in the universe and go, things are going to play out. Okay? Okay? Just got to let it play out for what it is. Okay? It's out of your hands. The universe wants you to know that. Okay? Just got to trust in the universe and understand that. If you like your reading, you can donate, people. I'm not going to stop you. Pay it forward, exchange of energies. Emma. What are you drawn to at the moment, Emma? Whatever you're drawn to, whatever resonates with you, there's something that you need. Something you need to go to. There's something that's interesting you at the that's interesting you at the moment. That's drawing you in, and you need to go to it and explore it. Okay. There's something that's like, what's that? Okay. You need to go in for a closer look. Okay. Take note. This could be an opportunity. It could be someone. I don't know what it is. But the message is that you need, if it's resonating, you need to go deeper into it and have a closer look. Okay. There's a reason it's resonating. It's trying to draw you in. It's for a reason. Go and find out what that reason is. Okay. Kelly. Spirit messages for Kelly. Don't let me, Kelly. Don't ever think that. I feel like you're selling yourself short somewhere, Kelly. I feel like you're selling yourself short. And you're like, oh, I just want, a little bit and I'll be fine. Okay, I feel like you're really selling yourself short at the moment. Okay, and you think, oh, look, I just need a little bit and then I can just go about my business. But the message is that there's more out there for you. Okay, no one's ever too old to explore, to experience, to have new things come in. Okay, life has so much to offer if we're willing to embrace it. Okay, don't go, I'm too old for that crap. We're never too old for that crap. The only time we're too old for that crap is when we tell ourselves that we're too old for that crap. Okay, the universe has unlimited possibilities for you. And Spirit wants me to remind you that you still have so much adventure, so much life, so much love ahead of you. And it's time to understand that if you want things to be different, things can be different for you. Okay? There's so much more. Never give up, Kelly. Never give up. Life is waiting for you to embrace it so I can hug you back. Okay? Jenny, really embrace I see. Jane, this is a time for you to really to start pushing it, your spiritual development, spiritual work at the moment, Jenny. Okay. Start knowing that we work in multiple dimensions and we work in multiple realms. Okay. Learn all that you can and really push the boundaries. Okay. Because there's things that you need to fix in certain areas that will. I'm getting reminded that things that happen in one area of our life can affect something that has nothing to do with that area. Okay, so time to pay attention, follow your intuition, and get stuck into your training at the moment. I think it's really important for what you need to do. Okay, Jenny, it's really important. Brenda, I've already read for you, haven't I? I've seen that picture before. I'll give you one card. Be bold and step forward. You need to step forward, Brenda. I felt like I've said this before somewhere, but you need to step forward. You need to move forward in your current situation. You need to take the first step. You need to take the leap of faith. You need to jump off the... Don't jump off anything. That's a jumping board and you're going into the pool. And the pool's not frozen. It's actually nice and warm. Okay? There's something you need to step out, Brenda. Okay? The Spirit's got your back. The universe has got your back. Okay? But it's waiting for you to take the first step. Because it's not going to take your lesson away from you. This is where we get courage and we empower ourselves. Okay? And 8. Okay. Spirit, it's just right. And what are you shutting off to you? I feel like there's stuff in the other realms that are trying to contact, they're trying to talk to you, they're trying to urge you, intuition, all sorts of stuff. Okay, it's trying to get your attention. There's something trying to get your attention. Okay, and you're not listening. You're asleep. You closed off to it. I feel like you're closing yourself off. You're closing yourself up to something that's trying to contact you and trying to help you and try to guide you. Your guides at the moment. Okay, there's something around you that you're deliberately closing out. Why are you closing it out? Your guides want to help you, and they want to help you with something. You're closing them out, and they don't want to be closed out because they're there to guide you. They're there to help you get the best possible outcome. Okay? But at the moment, you need to listen in. You need to listen. You're shutting them out at the moment. They don't want to be shut out. Okay? You guys can be your intuition, telling you to do things. Do you know what I mean? It can be that little inner voice. I want to do this. I don't want to do that. Okay? Stop shutting them out, Anne. They're there to help you. Hey. 40 minutes, Nicole. I did your reading. It's at the 40-minute mark. You'll have to wait till this video finishes. It's around the 40-minute mark, Nicole. I did your reading. Nikki, am I Kiwi? Nah, bruh. I'm not Kiwi. I'm Australian. And see, in Australia, we have eskies. We don't have chili bins. What do they have in America? Ice boxes. Coolers. Yeah, in America. Okay. Did I leave? Yep. Lee, you're getting offended. Okay. I've got the ego. I'm getting ego. Okay. What happens is with ego, when we get offended all the time, when we get pissed off, right? It's our ego. Okay. When we get triggered, okay. Sometimes there's an injustice, and if it's not about us, and all right, we get triggered. Okay, and some people give us advice or something when we get triggered. It's our ego, all right? Because the ego is like, don't tell me what to do. Okay, and when we look at, it's just because at the moment I'm getting there can be some arguments around you, or there's some frustration around you, or there's some conflict. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to trace it back. Why are you getting offended? Go, why does that offend me? Oh, because they're telling me what to do, because they're telling me what to do. So, do you have to listen to them? Do you have to do what they say? You can make up your own mind. Okay, but when we get offended and we get pissed off at people all the time, sometimes it's other reason, but usually it's just ego. Okay, ego likes to keep us in the comfort zones. Don't challenge the way I think. Ego says, "How dare you challenge the way I think?" I find that really offensive. That's our ego. Ego's there to serve a purpose, but when we start getting offended, when it starts creating conflict, okay, then it becomes a problem, and we need to deal with it. The best way to deal with it is to trace back. Go, well, I'm angry. That made me angry. Okay, why did that make me angry? Because this happened. Okay, why does when that happens? Okay, why am I feeling this way? Okay, we just got to reverse engineer it and work out where we're coming from. Okay, because usually when stuff pisses us off, when someone challenges us, we should just be like, okay, they're challenging us. Okay, that's their point of view. Not a problem. Everyone's opinion to that point of view. Okay, Lee, got to let go of the ego. Got to work it out. Got to get on top of that ego. Okay, we've all got it. We all do it. We still do it, especially when people close to us talk to us. It triggers us. Okay, but we've got to work out why. It shouldn't trigger us if we got our ego in check. It should be like, okay, valid opinion. I'll have a look at that later. I'll see what I can do about it. When we offend people, unless we're being blatantly rude to someone, it's all on us when we get offended. It's all on us. It's our own self-importance, not dealing with stuff. Okay? Who's next? Maggie. Did I do you, Maggie? Okay, Maggie, what am I getting for you? Spirit. Maggie. Really pay attention at the moment, Maggie, about the people around you. Almost like the golden rule, put yourself in other people's shoes. Because I'm getting, if you can put yourself in other people's shoes, like people do things for their own reasons, from their own point of view. It feels to me like you're getting a bit run down or a bit offended by the people around you that you're dealing with, the people around you that are close. And sometimes we got to, just like the ego, the last reading. Sometimes when we get offended because we're seeing that from our point of view. And from our point of view, it's like, hell no, how dare you? Okay, that's ego. But when we come from a place of love, right, we get out of ego and we come from a place of love and we put ourselves in other people's shoes, we can start seeing that people come from things for their own reasons. Okay? And then we don't take it personally. We can go, okay, because if we were inside that, we don't know what other people are thinking. We put ourselves in other people's shoes, we put other people's in their minds. They might just be trying to help, or they might be trying to work it out and sucking at it. Okay, but we take everything to heart all too much. It's all about you getting and understanding other people's heads at the moment, Maggie. And it will take some pressure off you and understand some people set in their ways. Some people think differently because it's all about you. I'm just feeling like there's a bit of reaction mode getting around, and you've got to get out of the reaction mode. You've got to understand that. Okay? It's all about being mindful of where other people are coming from. And then when we can do this and we become... we can step out of the ego and we can step out of judgment and we stop getting offended. It just makes it so easy. It makes it easy because we're unbiased, to see where they're coming from. And when we see they're coming from, we're even less offended. And we actually start feeling sorry for them. Like, my God, you're messed up. No wonder you're thinking like that and being rude, Okay, more mindfulness for you, Maggie. More mindfulness, okay? When you start to get out of judgment and that, then you start to connect, you'll start to get in people's heads. You'll be able to see more from their point of view. Spirit will bring that to you. You'll start to be more perceptive, and that's when you can start to help people heal. We can just help people. It's not our job to heal everyone, but when you get out of all that, it makes it so much easier. Then when you get over your own stuff, then you can start helping people get through their stuff. That's where the real power is. That's why we work on ourselves. Who have I missed? Have I missed anyone? Myla. Hello, Myla. Go and watch the Spiritual 101 video series that I'm doing. I'm doing some more videos in the next couple of days. I put like I put 3 up there so far. I'm going to do some every week and put them up there. They're just like little 3 to 5 minute, just little things on just guidance to help us be the best possible version of us in our spiritual walk, and even just in normal life. Okay. And I'll be starting a limited coaching group soon, which will be 10 people. A monthly fee, and that will get you a couple of questions a week, and will get one-on-one conversation with me once a week. I'll be doing phone calls, like 15-minute phone calls once a week with people, and giving them some homework or some stuff to be mindful and work on. And that will be looking for my website. They'll be starting soon. Myla. Okay, opportunities coming to you, Myla. Opportunity. Okay. Now, I don't feel anything bad, but sometimes opportunity comes in strange ways. Opportunities can come by doors closing. Okay, and then we're like, fuck. Okay. Opportunities, because I've got here the opportunity card. And there's an opportunity coming up for you. And it's going to feel like there's going to be a bit of a door close. okay, but it's going to lead you to something else. So something's going to close. If one door's going to close, and it's going to go, oh fuck, it's going to tick you off. But in the bigger picture of things, okay, I don't feel like it's something major. I'm not 100% sure, but it's going to prompt you down another path. Okay, it's just going to be something. It's going to be subtle. But you'll be like, oh shit, I was looking forward to that, and then it will lead you to another point, like a detour, like a slight detour, and it's going to lead to a good opportunity. I feel it's going to be good. You know, the universe doesn't always give us what I want. Sometimes it gives us what we need. So I feel that's coming for you up on the cards soon, Myla. Okay. Rolling. Keep those doggies rolling. A scammer. Okay. Thanks, everyone. And just know that check my website out, intuitivefocus.net. I have linked to my my new training series that is coming out, Spiritual Guidance. I'm working on new projects all the time. So have a look for that. Go to the website and just have a look at it. And it's got links to all the shows. We got Soul Focus is starting up on Monday. I've got Frances Billinghurst on. She's an author and an energy healer. She does all sorts. Okay, I'm interested to seeing her story. It'll be good. And also, I've got other shows. Check out the pouches, especially if you're an oversensitive empath. If you're an empath and you're always taking on other people's energies, have a look at my pouches. Okay, because they are game changers. I was a while back. I was picking up on someone else's energy, and I was just out the back, and I could feel anxiety just hit me. Anxiety, and it really got me down. I feel like really down, and I'm like, I worked out whose energy it was. I was picking up on someone else's energy, and then I went and put on my pouch. Boom, psychic defense pouch went. So I know some people struggle with empathic connections. Okay. Yep, you're an empath. You will need one. Okay. They are game changers. Okay. I mean, I used to use mine all the time when I go to work, you know, because you can wear it under your thing. If you're in an area where you're putting up with a lot of people's crap all day, it just makes you calm. I mean, I used to get out where I used to pull up the same spot every day where everyone unloads. And for some reason I'd pull up there and I'd get snappy, angry, of whatever comes into my mind, because there's a lot of people that used to rock up there all day and be rush. You know, I'm getting held up. Come on, get going, rah. And all that energy was in this area. So every time I pulled up there every day, I'd be fine. But I noticed some days I didn't wear my pouch. And then I would, those days I'd just go snap, bang, 0 to like really quickly. And then on the pouch days, something would come into my mind. I'd be like, don't want to think about that. Not interested. So they really do work. There's a lot of people that have got them, and you can talk to any of those, and they swear by them. Okay? Yeah. They're a game changer, man. They just help center balance. They're just really worth it. And they're all handmade and leather, so they'll last a lifetime. They're designed to be handed down to your family members. They're actually bound to your DNA. I bind them to your DNA. I bind them to you, so you can pass them down to your family members, because they'll work on your kids. Like we made for you, it'll work on your kids. So if your kids are having bad dreams at night or something like that, just put the pouch on them. They'll be like, I have so many people go, you know what? When the first night they have the pouch, they go, I wore it to bed. I had just the greatest night's sleep. Okay. Thanks for everyone for coming tonight. I hope you had a great. It was great reading for you. And I'm back on. I think Sunday. I'm on with Soul with the girls on Sunday and Chilled. So till then, check out my website if you want me, because like I can do in-depth readings. I can go deeper into a lot of subjects. Okay, here I just sort of graze over and give you something quick. But when you sit down and do a reading with me, I can go right deep into issues. Okay, you're having struggles with one person. I can find out what's between you, where they're coming from, what you're doing, and what's blocking you, what's blocking them, and then we can look at what's going to happen in the middle, so you can work out help give you the tools that you need to work out certain situations in your life. Okay, I'm not there to tell. I'm not a future teller. Okay, I don't like doing that. I like empowering you to work out what you need to do to move forward in your current situation. Okay, that's what I specialize in at the moment. So thanks everyone, and remember, love is power, wisdom is truth, and the universe is one. Okay, as soon as I can find the thing. Oh, there it is. I gotta click on the thing. See ya. Bye.